Hello and welcome. I'm NJ Yosh and we're back in Bellwright for episode 68. We need to check our villagers' combat assignments and gear presets. Let's start with gear presets. Because we have a few new villagers that we haven't set this up for completely. So, Armina, okay, that's frontline, that's right. Ingrid is frontline. Laura and Simone. Okay, so their gear is right, but they need to be added to the army.
Glad it's my home.
And I think, even though the... Let's see. I definitely want Ermina and... Ingrid and Marina... yeah. Ermina and Ingrid are part of this. But I think I'm going to add Laura and Simone, even though they aren't quite the 4 strength to wear the better armor, the best armor that I have currently. Oh, she is already. I'm gonna add them anyway because I need more melee troops, and they're not particularly good with a bow, so I'm going to add them to the army. So that makes us with 11 troops, 6 militia. And I think I'm happy with that for the moment as our set. The other thing we need to I want to look at, is our housing situation here. So we've got 3 empty spots. And do we have anyone else here we want to hire at the moment? We really should hire a healer, even though I don't think I have the buildings researched yet. I think I'm going to go with Otho. Although your strength and harvesting are both better. And your potential skills are better. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to go with Otho. So let's go over there and recruit him. I guess I should say attempt to recruit. I've never had one say no, but once I've reached the protector status and liberated status for the town, but... You know, I guess I don't know that for sure.
Welcome. Your presence instills hope and loyalty. So I've seen the good you've done for this community, and I want to help.
Yep.
So yes, I'll work with you.
Glad to hear it. Alright. You are going to be... So you're going to be a frontline reservist. And yeah, go ahead. Go back to the town. And let's add you to...
Even the simplest meal tastes better now that peace has returned.
Ooh, do I have multiple Othos? No. Yes, I do. Okay. We'll figure that out.
The Bellwright's name will be remembered in this village forever.
Thought I just saw a different... I don't know. Weird. I thought I saw a quest pop up, but it may have just been a tooltip that I had recruited him.
We can smile again.
Let's go talk to this knight again.
Glad it's my home.
Let's see what he has to say now.
Oh, it's you. I hope you've gotten good use out of the shield I pass on to you.
Well, I'm not strong enough
It's
to
a
use it yet.
beneficial coincidence that you've come to speak to me today. There's an issue I must deal with, and I could use someone with a keen mind such as yours.
What's the issue?
A good friend of mine. He has been arrested and branded a traitor because of my actions. What the Queen doesn't know is that I've called in a favor to find out where he's being held. The problem is, if they see me, then it'll end badly. It needs to be you alone.
That's a terrible situation to be in. I'll help you.
Thank you. What the Queen doesn't know is that I've called in a favor to find out where he's being held.
Oops.
I say we move immediately. Time is of the essence.
Alright. Find the knight's friend. Oh, that's not too bad. I can get there. I do want to equip some more arrows and potentially get more food. Do I have food on me? I have more berries on me. Actually, I don't want to leave this all here. Maybe we'll leave a little bit of it there. Why are you coming here if you're hungry? Oh, because this is your town, isn't it? Here. There. That should satisfy you for now. That looks like he might have run into trouble. Oh well. Hopefully he manages to find his way here.
Did you see that
All right.
sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Let's go see if we can help this guy's friend. Assuming this leads me down close to it. Or perhaps not. Now it should. Is that a dock down there? Interesting. Okay. It feels like there's nobody here. I know why they're doing this. To punish me, to punish that deserting traitor. He abandoned me completely when I needed him the most. After all we've been through, but I refuse to give up on it. Any information on his whereabouts. If I'm to die, I die without blood on my hands. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess we didn't need to stock up on arrows for that. But since we have the arrows... That's a terrible miss. Alright. Focus. Said focus, not mess around. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can get our head in the game and take out these bandits. Ouch. Okay, apparently not. Another bandit camp off the map. Not one of the directions I was, I need to be focusing on, but taken care of nonetheless. Let's go back and talk to the knight. Much easier when they're running in a straight line at you. Am I currently reading a book? Because I actually do need to increase my strength. Not that that book is going to do much, but... I guess every little bit helps.
Well, did you find him?
I did. I'm sorry, he didn't make it.
Damn it, this is my fault. I just hope he was able to forgive me before his death. We didn't exactly leave things on the best terms. But I appreciate your help. I see. Well, I suppose that answers any lingering questions I may have had. He did not forgive me, even when he knew his death was imminent. Tell me, do you think the bigger cause is always the right option, burning bridges with those close to you in order to take a stand against something you deem evil?
Always stand up for what you believe, even if you stand alone.
That is what I once believed, but now it's not so clear. If you'll excuse me, I have much to ruminate on. I hope we meet again.
I'll be around. Okay. We've got a lot of construction projects going at the moment, which is why I probably shouldn't add another one, but I'm a little bit tempted to build another river dock to get ready to move it up to the swamp. Yeah, but we've got a lot of construction projects on the go. No, that's not a good idea. We should wait till we start finishing those. Oop, that hasn't reset yet. Just use this as a dump chest. The butcher rack needs more attention. Let's sleep for the night. Let's let our villagers get some more work done. Let's head over to Blackridge Pool. Take care of this next stage of the main quest. Find out a little bit more about the guy with the cloak with the sigil.
Our ancestors must be weeping in their graves.
Young one, thank you again for your help in curing me. I'm feeling quite chipper again. How can I help you today?
Please take a look at this sigil. Do you recognize it?
Oh my... No, I have never seen that before in my life.
You're a liar. Let's go coaxing. Are you sure? You can tell me, Elder. I won't mention it to anyone.
I don't know what you think you're getting.
Alright, that didn't work.
Hail, fellow.
Aye, times are tough, but with a little coin and some savvy trading, what?
Nope, nothing interesting. Let's check the trading here. Yep. Do we have bandits? Hey, brigands, I'm on your side. Completely. Let's get these bandits. Jerk, you got the last blow in, and now you didn't drop a loot bag. Alright. Did they finish the road? Looks like it. I'll take that. So you don't need a shovel here anymore.
All done in a good day's of work.
There's all these rabbit carcasses that are like about to spoil, but it's not like I don't have plenty of meat. All right, let's keep working on this. Let's go back to Alex.
Well, how did your conversation with the Elder go?
Whatever he knows about the signal, he refused to tell me.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it also confirms my suspicions that there's something strange going on in Blackridge Pool. If I were you, I would avoid that village like the plague for a while, but I think you and I are very different people. Just keep your eyes open, yes?
Sure. Alex, Amanita. Saw the sigil on the back of the cloak of someone who was arguing with Elder Dobbins. The Elder denied knowing anything. Someone is definitely lying, but I'm worried that by the time I find out who, it'll be too late. I possibly chose the wrong dialogue choice. Uh, 29 arrows. 29 arrows should be able to take out a 2-star camp. Assuming I can hit. Lots of patrols. Normally I would say I want to attack this from the road. But with that many patrols, I might not. I might want to... Well, there's patrols on the non-road side too. Alright. I did a good job of tucking this camp away. Oop, there's that patrol. Yeah, well. Patrol being mostly archers is not helpful. Stamina. I'll let that recover a little bit. Frames feel a little weird. Nope, got some new arrows. Let's try not to aggro that. Or, you know, immediately do what I was trying not to do. I think we picked up those extra arrows. Oops. Whiff. I could slip past him. Pick one. Or just shoot right between them both times. Way to go. Let's just finish you this way. I guess I'm not quite hungry enough. Bradford Reclamation incoming. Okay. I'm going to have to be a bit more proactive with that, because that's going to come across the East Bridge. So we may have to abandon taking this outpost. Should be able to loot, though. If I have enough space. I might not have enough space. Nope. Don't have enough space. Okay. Is there anything more important than what I'm carrying? No. Don't need these straps as much as that food. And I can combine those. Okay. Let's head back. Oh, I didn't move my staging ground. I was going to move that. Yeah, they're moving. Alright, food goes in here. Keep that on me, though. Troops and militia.
Hold formation.
Just want to make sure they're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. While you're doing that, I'm going to unload the rest of my inventory. Again, I want to keep that. Okay. We are just about out of time.
Follow me. Onward.
Yeah, I'm going to move all of the troop resource stuff down here. This is going to be our staging ground down here. Because we're very likely to be taking a ship. I don't think I restocked this. There we go. One more squad. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're very likely to be taking a ship over here or to another location. And even if we aren't, we're still right there. It's still close. Now, this shouldn't be nearly as difficult of a battle as the Reclamation party that was heading for the for Farnworth. Why do I keep messing that up?
Forward! Move!
Alright, got a couple people that didn't grab food. Try to get everyone in front there, so they don't get stuck on the fence.
Move! 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 Forward march! Move! Move!
And just in time, because here they are. Let's try to keep that archer busy. Alright, militia, get in there. Ooh. We've got a bandit party here. Also, took out our woodcutter. Alright, they're on the other side. Alright, let's loot. I lost my woodcutter, I know, but I don't know that I lost anyone else. Now, could take the boat back, or I could just let them walk back. You know what? It's not that far. Alright, I guess I did have 2 troops knocked. Yep, okay. That's okay. You know, they still did very well. I guess we go back to the swamp. Or not. I'm gonna get halfway down here, and yeah, and this travel sign will be usable again. But I don't feel like just sitting there staring at the map, waiting for the X to go away. Did I forget to clear this? I thought I cleared this. Sure, just, you know. Shoot at nothing, I guess. guess that was asking a little much. You know what? You're not worth the arrow. I wonder if this camp was interfering with that. Oh. But moving on. Alright, I think you're going on down. So that shouldn't impact me. That was a bit risky. I gave up very easily. I'm not even sure these were part of the camp. I think these might have been a patrol. Ouch. Alright, archers. They've run back. Okay. Go ahead and use a bandage. Let's go drop some stuff off and finish looting this. Or drop some stuff off, loot this some more, and maybe have to drop some more stuff off before we finish. Ooh. That's less than ideal. I think our productivity is going to be shot. So I think everyone's going to be unconscious. Or, nope, they fought him off, but we are definitely understaffed at the moment. Okay, you're gonna loot. Okay, that's fine then. You never want to see the travel sign in the middle of your town unavailable. What travel signs do I have marked? I don't need this one on a waypoint right now. And I don't really need... Which other one is it that's showing? That one. Don't need that as a waypoint. What I maybe should do is put this, my town, as a waypoint. So if I suddenly see a red X on my minimap, I know Centralia's in trouble. We're getting enough people that maybe I stick a couple of the, like, the only thing they're good at is combat type villagers as permanent guards. We'll see. Alright, let's pick up the 5 sticks and 2 stones that we need to run down here and build another sign. We'll come back for the logs. That's a pretty big party. Was this there? I don't remember seeing that there. Huh. That's another party of bandits. So this sign might be a waste of time. Wasn't even cutting the tree I thought I was. Alright, let's grab this last log. We'll build this travel sign. And then we're going to go back to Centralia. Just before... Where did I leave that log? Before I forget about it again... I want to move the... I think I want to move the staging ground. Maybe even... Probably move the food, too. Food cellar. That's going to be a bit of a chore. Alright, let's start with staging ground. We're going to put right here in the bend of the road. Weapon rack, we're going to put like pretty close to it. Maybe on that side. Let's move those items. And I think this rack we may move. Or not rack, this barn. Sir Sterling has more to say. Food storage is going to be a hassle to move. Especially with 300 something items in it. And the fact that I will have to hammer all the nodes down and back up. Do I have our pit saw set up to craft hardwood planks? Okay, I do. Are you still going to try to say there's not enough? That's what I thought. Before I sleep for the night, I want to check all of our towns, see if there's any trades we want to make. Bandits right from off the bat, huh? Alright, they made short work of them, though. Yeah, it needs 20 more planks. So the reason I'm thinking about moving this barn is because this is our armor storage. Of course, it has a lot of villager gear in it right now. I should sell these and replace them. Like, what are most people armed with? Well, you came with your own sword. Rob, what are you armed with? Short sword.
Got work for me?
Short sword.
Need something patched up or built?
Yeah, I think I could get away with selling those
So far we're doing
sacks.
good work, don't you think?
But we are, yeah, we're just about at an hour. So we're going to loot these bandits just to, you know, help clean up our town. We don't need piles of stuff laying around. And, yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.